we're not human beings. We are pure beingness. We always have been. We cannot be anything other than that. Everybody who's seeking for their true self is already at home because they're already that. They're just not aware of that. There's nothing spiritual about it. There's nothing holy about it. It's just what we can do as human beings. Hello, Simon.
I've just got a question around awareness, and when meditating or even just during day to day, is there something that's more effective out of putting awareness on awareness itself, or is it more effective to put the awareness on the inner thoughts and feelings? Or is it more like on the surrounding environment, or you can interchange between those?
So for me, it was a process, and it was a process that took a long time. The beginning of the process was getting present to what is real, which is basically meditation. If you're present to what is real and you're not thinking, you're in meditation. And so I'm in meditation pretty much all the time because I don't entertain dream. I can't be bothered with it. I love reality. And reality is what I can see, what I can hear, what I can touch, what I can smell, what I can taste. What I think is not reality, and I know that. So I love reality. The other thing that I found that I loved was heart. And I worked out that if we are open, we can perceive heart quite easily. But if we're closed and defended, we can't. So my second practice was the practice of openness, so I could perceive love. As far as enlightenment's concerned, I found that when I was in the presence of my awake teachers, I'd find myself as beingness. And so I attended as many satsangs as I could. And after one retreat that I did with one enlightened man, I found that I've been beingness ever since, for 42 years now. No, is it 42? No, it's not. It's 20 something. 26, yeah. 26 or 27? It's a long time. 27 years. I don't experience myself as an I. I experience an absence of Vishrant. But I do experience myself as the universe. Every particle being love. When I first found that, I lost a lot of my personality. A lot of my human traits disappeared. Like I didn't blink and I didn't look away when I talked to people. And I came across as quite non-human. And so since then, I've been pretending to be human so I can communicate with people. But it is a pretense. Because the bottom line is we're not human beings. We are pure beingness. We always have been. We cannot be anything other than that. Everybody who's seeking for their true self is already at home because they're already that. They're just not aware of that. And so self-inquiry gives the potential for awareness to become aware of itself and possibly stay aware of itself, which is enlightenment. Mm-hmm. There's nothing spiritual about it. There's nothing holy about it. It's just what we can do as human beings. Unfortunately, there's an awful lot of spirituality being wrapped around it, smells and bells, which I don't get into one bit. I love reality. I don't like bullshit much. You can wake up. You just got to prepare the mind for it. A mind that can relax, a mind that can stay ambient, even while under fire, is the right type of mind. A mind that can be relaxed. Mm. And then you can do self-inquiry, or you can come into the presence of someone who's awake. And in that presence, that's where I woke up. And after the retreat, And the teacher had gone. The next day, I found Vishrant had also gone. And he hasn't been seen since. Now, the consequence of that is pretty much constant bliss. So I do recommend it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my head around what that constant bliss would be like, but yeah, that's
Well,
cool.
it's profound contentment for no reason.
Hmm.
You know, usually we get contented for a reason, but I've been experiencing profound contentment for no reason for 27 years, apparently.
That's cool.
So cool. And it's not holy, it's not spiritual. It's just something we can do as human beings. We can find ourselves as truth and exist as that instead of existing as this animal that thinks it's been somewhere, that thinks it's going somewhere. Anything else, Simon?
No, that's all today. Thank you very much.
Nice to say hello to you, Simon.
You too.